Hello from Canada, everyone. My name is Muriel. This is my friend and esteemed colleague, Tara. We thought we would share our thoughts and sentiments on International Women's Day. This year's theme is Balance for the Better. Tara, would you like to start?
Sure. Thanks, Muriel. So every year we celebrate Women's Day with a lot of enthusiasm and fanfare. On International Day for Women, huge sentiments are expressed about the power of women. It's really nice to have a special day for yourself where you're praised and glorified to the point that you're dazed. But all this is fine. But what about a normal given day when all this hype about Women's Day subsides? When we are brought back to reality, our true place. Why is it that after so much awareness and acknowledgement of a woman's contribution to life, to society, to family, to work, saluting her strength, her resilience and sacrifice, but she's still considered only second to men or treated like a second-rate citizen?
That's very true. You bring up some really good points, and this is why I really love this year's theme about balance for the better, because in order to create that balance, we need the collective action of all women and people in general. So on International Women's Day, not only do we want to celebrate the social, economic, cultural and political achievements of women all around the world, we also want to make a call to action to accelerate that balance, whether it's through grassroots activism, protests, petitions, or even just speaking out to defend a fellow woman. We need to show that solidarity. We are stronger together than we are divided, and that's why it's very important that we work together in order to create that gender balance in today's world.
Yeah, I think for many of us deep within us somewhere it has been engraved since generations that we're not capable of many things. We cannot, or we must not, or we should not. One's mindset and lack of self-esteem can do more harm to oneself than anything else in this world. Added to this is the fact that most of the times it is women who are obstacle to women themselves. If you've seen crabs lying together after they've been caught open in a basket, you will wonder why they don't escape. It's simply because every time a crab tries to climb out, the other one pulls it back. This is pretty much the attitude of many women while dealing with their daughters when they don't accord them the same privileges they do with their sons. Or when a mother-in-law, as if she treats her daughter-in-law as if she's just a different species. Or when a woman colleague turns a blind eye when there is abuse to her fellow colleague. Or in India, there are many cases where when a woman approaches a lady police for, seeking protection in terms of abuse or dowry, she's being seen being roughed up. Or when you go to a lady doctor for an abortion, the gynec would just do it without batting an eyelid.
It's honestly so sad to see that sometimes we as women are our own worst enemy. And I think that crab mentality is actually very prevalent throughout the world. And I saw this myself when I lived in Nicaragua and I taught English. I was so saddened to see that lack of solidarity and that competition and almost like you need to beat each other. And this is where we need to remember the importance of self-reflection, because we have a lot of these things are ingrained in us as children, and we need to fight that. We need to change that mentality and not allow that conditioning to move forward into a world where we want to create that balance. So it's also really important when we're selecting a partner and for the father of our children that that man is an ally and is also promoting that balance within our family, with our sons, and with our daughters.
Yeah. Now, I've been witness to many women friends and their the attitudes that they face from their families. Women from different parts of the society, where they're stopped from doing things that you and me may find normal, like, let's say, choosing a life partner or deciding when to have a baby or continuing our higher studies or even doing makeup or styling our hair. See, according to me, I think women empowerment can be achieved not really just by women, but also with the support of men, because they play a very important role as a husband, as a partner, as a teacher, as a son, as a friend, as an advisor. Yeah.
Absolutely. And as a mother, I can echo your words on this. And this is why it's important to celebrate the achievements of women not only today, but every day. And we need to empower ourselves, empower each other, empower our daughters. Confidence is key, And I always love to quote that, wherever there's a woman, there's magic.
I'll say amen to that. We all look forward to become strong and independent women, but how do we achieve that? We can achieve that by honoring ourselves, giving ourselves respect. In that manner, we set a stage for others to respect us. So believe in oneself and have a never die attitude. And more than anything, support other women. And this would help us in our journey to becoming true women.
And that's why I want to wish everyone a happy International Women's Day, and I hope that you celebrate yourselves and all the women in your lives every day, not just today. Thank you for listening to us.
Thank you.